Check mother trucking mate. Now, it is very interesting that all of this news about Micah Parsons is dropping all at the same time, and it's also dropping after my previous video in which some of y'all left comments talking about this exactly. Y'all left comments talking about how you were not happy about Micah Parsons off the field activities and how y'all think that Zimmer needs to tell him to chill out. I'll tell y'all right now, man, these contracts and all these M's he probably just signed for, ain't nobody telling him to chill out. On top of that, he just made the ultimate chess move. While everybody else has been playing checkers, Micah Parsons has been at a whole different table playing a grown man's game. Let me talk to y'all about how Micah Parsons just completely outplayed the media and how some of y'all may need to a little bit as it pertains to his off the field activities, because he could be about to do something that could change how the Cowboys are perceived by the general public. Let's get into this. First things first, Adidas. Micah Parsons just signed with Adidas. That's all fine and dandy. Good for him. Glad he get to pat his pockets some more, take care of his family, all that good stuff. Congratulations to Micah Parsons. The only issue I have with Micah Parsons joining Adidas is with how much lip moisturizer this man had on in this damn picture. Cause golly, bruh, my lips are getting moisturized just looking at yours through this damn picture. What the hell? This was a step away from Shannon Sharp status and how they did him on First Take, bro. You need to tell your makeup artist, lay off the makeup a little bit, especially when you're wearing these pink ass shoes right here, which they look clean. They look clean. I would probably rock them with the correct and proper fit, but definitely not with that much damn lip moisturizer on. I'm just playing. No, I'm not. For real though. Rub it off a little bit like that. Do this. But the big news here, and this, my friend, is the master chess move that the edge rusher for the Dallas Cowboys just made. That he's been fighting a battle. And I've been fighting a battle, and many other Cowboys platformers and content creators and social media figures have been fighting a battle as it pertains to how the media portrays the Dallas Cowboys, how the Cowboys are covered, what's allowed to fly as far as what's allowed to be said about the Cowboys on certain airwaves, etc., etc. While it's true, you can combat this by platforming people that's presenting an opposing viewpoint, an opposing argument, another way for the audience to choose to perceive this team. That's true. Micah Parsons made his podcast. He talks strictly football on there. He gives credit where it's due. He tries not to be overly biased one way or the other. He still supports his team. He supports his teammates. He supported Dak Prescott all last season. It's critically successful. It's one of the best athlete podcasts, probably one of the best football player podcasts out there right now, outside of probably The Pivot. So it's critically successful. It's been a lot of fun to watch. His adventures with CJ Stroud and all that other stuff. I don't have an issue with that. Y'all gotta understand, bro. These dudes are humans outside of the game, man. So if they have friends in the off season from other teams, you can't get mad about that kind of stuff. That's kind of ridiculous. And back in the day, I guarantee you, guys from different teams were hanging out and buddy and stuff in the off season back in the cut too, but the difference was everybody didn't have a camera on their phone, right? But Micah Parsons just was named president of Bleacher Report Gridiron, honored to be making more elite content with the best pass rusher in the league. He is the first current pro athlete to hold a leadership title at a sports media company. He will continue to host The Edge with Micah Parsons. So those of y'all that were hoping that was going to come to the end when Zimmer got here, y'all can go ahead and just throw that out the way, because it's going to keep happening. And he will develop content strategy with us and will launch new shows and will create more original social content. Okay, Micah Parsons, hit your boy up. The DakAttackShow@gmail.com. Hit me up, man, for all business inquiries. I am open to making some cheddar and providing some excellent content for you guys over there with Bleacher Report Gridiron, right? Hit your boy up for a job opportunity, though. Seriously. Y'all spam Micah Parsons, let him know. Hey, hit up the Dak Attack. He'll do great talk shows and stuff like that. Hit him up. I could be his version of like a Stephen A. Smith type of guy. You know how you take down the 3- and 4-letter networks as far as sports media coverage? You own your own sports media company or have control of your own sports media platform that has enough reach that can truly compete and take market shares away from those networks. Micah Parsons could do something super funny and make his own version of First Take, Undisputed, Speak, all these shows that make fun of the Cowboys. He could make his own versions of them, make them better, and end up putting these people out of business. Either way, this is genius. This is genius because Bleacher Report is probably one of the most toxic social media / sports news media platforms out there. And the Cowboys don't get a lot of love on that app, man. You see a lot of foolishness coming out of Bleacher Report as it pertains to their articles and different things that they're written, but Bleacher Report has a dedicated football platform, and I guess they're trying to build up and letting Micah Parsons spearhead that effort by becoming the president of Bleacher Report Gridiron. Again, they're going to be talking football here, and this is where media perception and control of said perception comes into play. Micah Parsons is playing 4D chess right now, ladies and gentlemen, because this is how you beat the media. Is you own the media, you control the media, you dictate what the media is going to cover and how the media is going to cover things. You dictate the guidelines that the media has to play by in order to put out their propaganda. With that being said, with Micah Parsons being a representative of the Dallas Cowboys, I'm sure that he's not going to allow a platform that he's the known president of to pump out negative propaganda pieces about the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I'm not saying I want them to pump out fluff pieces about the Cowboys either, but just give us real football. Give us real ball talk. I don't care if it's good or bad. Give us the real. Don't give us a bunch of convoluted narratives that people have made up in their heads and now they're pushing as fact, which a lot of y'all got that shit so bad out here in this community, man. It's comical how some of y'all will convince yourselves of a narrative and then continue to push that narrative regardless of how much evidence to the contrary is presented to you. You continue to push that narrative because you want to save face or you want to look right in that situation. But Micah Parsons has more control over the media. I think this is a excellent move for him. I think this is an excellent feather in his cap for his post-football career. Not not saying this in a rude way, not that I care too much about his post-football career, because I want at least like 10 more years with Micah, y'all. So I'm not worried too much about his post-football career. But this is just excellent for him all around. This is not a negative. Those of y'all that are gonna be like, oh, he does it. No. This is not a negative. You could potentially have a major mainstream sports news media outlet that is a safe haven for Cowboys fans, because you'll get objective pieces on the Dallas Cowboys within that platform. So this could potentially be an extreme positive. However, the opposite side of that, just to play devil's advocate for a quick second, Micah, I hope you're listening, bro. If someone gets on that platform and you employ creators that are continuously pushing BS narratives and it looks like that your platform is allowing them to do so and supporting them in doing so because it's retweeting it and pushing it and promoting it, then that could also backfire. So it has to be done very, very carefully, and he has to make sure that he's vetting the creators and the influencers and everything that's going to be populating his roster of people that's going to be helping him to create content on this particular platform. But yeah, this is big news for Micah Parsons all around. You got the Adidas deal announced, the Bleacher Report Gridiron deal announced. You got a lot of positive stuff going on for him right now. Big kudos to Micah Parsons. I don't think this is as negative at all. I will never say that a brother making moves for himself is negative. I'm sorry. It's just not in my blood, y'all. I'm just not that type of fan. Either way, we steal them same old Cowboys. I'll see you guys on the next.
Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still them boys? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still them boys. Hey! Woo! Hey! I'm still them boys.